I'm not ready. Wait 5 minutes.
It's too late. It's too late. It's already. You have to leave. Jay, run.
Damn, I wanted to feel powerful, but now I don't.
Your power is weak, old man.
You have no power, yeah?
I don't get that reference. What's it to?
Oh, you do, but you pretend that you don't because you haven't yet seen the movie clarily.
There are a lot of movies I haven't seen.
Name one.
Trungo's Adventure.
Doesn't count. Not a real movie.
If you never heard of Trungo's Adventure,
I wrote and directed it, but it doesn't count because it's not a real movie.
Actually, I have to admit, I've never seen the Sheen's motion picture.
Well, yeah, but I don't think many people have. The show
I
was way
searched
more
for
popular.
Trungo's Adventure.
And how did that go?
Well, I found Trungo's. It's a restaurant in, where is it? Give me a location for Trungo's.
Is that like what does it sell?
It's in Virginia.
Oh.
Well, like vagina.
Nice one, bro.
Thanks, man.
See if I can get information on the menu over at Trungo's.
Speaking of explicit content, have you guys been enjoying that new explicit content filter on Twitter? People have been memeing the hell out of that.
I clicked every single one of them because I knew what I was about to be memed with. I was very well aware none of them were not safe for work.
I did not know about this. What's happening? Are they like, oh no, boobies?
Well,
the
they
thing
let
will
you.
be like,
Oh yes, boobies.
oh, explicit content, and then you click on it, and it's like a cute doggo or something.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it lets you self-censor your basically self-censor your image, so it's all blurred out and says like, you know,
They got tired of doing it for you.
Just do it yourselves. Fuck off.
But people have been memeing it with like anything from, you know, aha, you fell for one of my secret blunders or whatever, you know, or one of these things. But I think
classic drapes.
I think the problem will be that people will just click on them all, and eventually they'll get like, you know, porn or something, death images. I don't know.
Death porn.
This is cool from the good old, you know, big old into
How
the
cool
art
is
of
it?
cinema profile from Twitter. Breaking. Robert Pattinson confirms that The Batman will include a sequence where Batman furiously masturbates for a couple of hours. Matt Reeves and I wanted to capture an intense sadness that only men who do such a thing understand. We both knew that feeling. That's pretty cool.
I've never furiously masturbated for a couple hours.
Well, apparently you can't. You're not. You don't have intense sadness, so you can finally see like what that experience is.
They make antidepressants. Do they just make depressants so that I could know what that feeling's like, and then I could furiously masturbate for?
I'm sure that you could find a drug that is a depressant that just like makes you really sad.
There are depressants. There's a whole bunch
Yeah,
of
it's
them.
called alcohol.
That's not the same.
Well, speaking of alcohol, Trungos offers craft beers and local wines, plus American bar eats in a windowed vintage storefront.
Sweet.
Do they offer craft mac and cheese?
In a wine glass?
In a wine glass. It's like a high class restaurant for children.
If anyone in Virginia is listening right now, right, I wonder who the closest person to Trungos is, and if they could go down and have
There's got to be someone, right?
like, well, yeah. So where is it? What? It's near Baltimore.
We could go on Google Maps and all measure our driving distance.
Especially on the re-upload, there will be at least one person who's like, yeah, I know Trungos. It's in the right place. You know, I've been there.
If you go to someone out there, if you went to Trungos and you ordered mac and cheese in a wine glass and took a picture of it, you would be an actual hero.
Yeah, please, someone go to Trungos.
Be a hero.
Well,
You'd be like Odysseus.
Yes.
What is this town? I can't see what it's
Trungo
in.
town.
It's like
Trungo's named
Odysseus.
after the-
You have a book called Trungo, which is just about the adventure of going to Trungo.
You might be closer, Rags. I'm about 13 hours and 48 minutes away, so he might be a bit closer.
If it's in what state again?
Virginia.
Virgin Islands.
I'm pretty far away. We drove there once for a family vacation, but it's a long way.
Did you record it and turn it into a movie called The Rags Family Vacation?
It's a movie in my head,
Aw.
and every time I play it back, it's a little bit different, and particular parts are highlighted.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is Washington? Washington is not in Washington.
No, Washington
No.
is in
Washington
the
is a
District of
state.
Columbia.
Washington, D.C. is
Yeah.
different than Washington State,
Yeah,
who
it's
is also
you-
different than the person George
Wait,
Washington.
Yeah, that's
Did you
what
not
it's
know
saying.
that? Did you not know that,
I mean,
Jay?
I think I had it vaguely in here, but
Washington.
it was still confusing me. I was like,
Well, actually, New York, right? So
it's possibly the most infuriating thing ever because it's actually a district that's kind of in Virginia. But I grew up in Washington State, and it's on the other side of the freaking country.
Bethesda. That's a
Bethesda-
place.
Yep, Bethesda's a place.
You know, ironically, they started in Bethesda, but then they moved to Rockland like 20 years ago.
Why didn't they rename the
They
company
might
to
have
Rockland? What the fuck?
Why didn't they rename the place to Bethesda?
They rename Rockland to Bethesda.
Rename it to Dirtville.
Yeah, it's actually funny. Right next to Bethesda, there's a place called Somerset as well, which I actually talked to some of the creators of Elder Scrolls, and they didn't seem to say that was the inspiration for the name Somerset, but I think it might have been.
Well, because there's also Somerset in the United Kingdom, right?
Right. There is, but they were living right next to a place called Somerset. as
Yeah,
well.
that
So
is kind of interesting, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting, but
It's like if you're based in New York and you call your fantasy land Brooklyn. It's like, oh, that was just a coincidence. I didn't think of that.
So, chat. I mean, if you Google Trungos, right? Trungos is the first thing that comes up, and that's the first thing that came up for me. And I'm in Scotland, right? I'm not in Virginia, so I want everyone in chat to Google Trungos, and whoever's nearest to it, I want you to go there. I want anyone who's near enough to Trungos to tell us that it's possible for you.
So they're just going to do this free for you, just for your own amusement. You're not going to give them anything in return.
Well, they get the joy of eating at Trungos.
That is
And what a
pretty
joy that
and
must be.
that's its own reward, is it?
Yeah.
That is its own reward. I'd
And
go, but I'm too far away.
and
But
bonus
if I
points.
ever find myself there,
Imagine how sweet Trungos would taste if you went, Jay, traveling all
it
the
would
way
taste
across
pretty
the world
fucking
to
sweet,
visit.
wouldn't it?
Tell them where you're from
Imagine,
and that you've heard
like-
all about Trungos.
Imagine, like, I get there and I'm like, yeah, I came halfway across the world because I was trying to think of a silly sounding word and I Googled it and that word was Trungos and I was like, oh, it's
Well,
the
yeah,
name of
'cause
a bar in Virginia.
Trungo does sound like a Wumbo word.
Oh yeah.
It does.
It's pretty close. I almost think that they stole it. I'm sure they've only been a franchise for recent times, you know.
Dude, they
Right.
had downtown trick or treating.
Someone says they're an hour away. Go to Trungos.
Go to Trungos. Report your experience.
Take a
Live
photo
stream the
of the-
entire meal.
Of the title of the thing outside and post it to Twitter. I want to see the Trungos label.
I want to go
8
to
minutes
Trungos.
away. Go to fucking Trungos.
You're
are
8 minutes from
away.
Trungos. You can go to Trungos, have a full meal, come back, and we'll still be streaming.
Yeah.
You can tell us all about.
Dude, they could have
That's true if the
free
person
meals.
who's an hour away.
Yeah.
That's true. Yes.
True, the person who lives a state away, probably. They can come back.
Oh,
and
they have
still be
schnitzel.
Oh.
Have the schnitzel at Trungos.
Someone
sounds
said
like
I'm
a-
6 glebs away.
That
Six
sounds like
glebs.
a Audrey Hepburn movie.
Schnitzel?
Schnitzel at Trungos.
I thought you meant 6 glebs away. Like, that's the name of the film.
6 glebs away.
I mean, 6 months away sounds like a pretty dramatic.
Yeah, that's an Oscar
story,
bait movie.
That is absolutely an Oscar bait movie in one
Blood
moment.
The
movies
trailer
always
has
win.
Audrey Hepburn crying in a car while slamming the wheel. Because she can't get her glebs.
40
have
minutes
schnitzel
of the
and
roads are
bratwurst.
iced, so
Dude,
no.
they're-
You don't have to
they're
go
legends.
now.
Yes, they do.
To be fair, yeah, they do.
Yeah, they
Oh
do.
yeah, right. It's winter over there.
It's winter,
not winter
most
for
places
you?
except Australia and
it-
the other
it's
south
win-
Is it
places.
summer for you?
It's winter in half of the world, but okay, so literally half.
So
well,
you're
no, but
saying-
but like the top half of the world has most of the land in it.
Yes, but the top half of the world is the top half of the world. You understand?
There's
Top
another
half of the
bit.
world is fucking Chad half.
Chad. Dude, what's wrong with water?
The bottom
The
half
oceans.
is well.
I don't know
Oceans are cool. There's stuff in them.
Yeah,
What do you call the Chad hemisphere? The Chadosphere?
I think so.
guess so.
So
Yeah.
someone's saying EFAP meetup at Trungos. Make it happen.
Dude, if that were like one of 17 options in the area or something, we'd be like, we have to meet up
Yeah,
at
yeah,
Trungos.
yeah.
Sometimes I wish I had just unlimited time and funds, and it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna do it for the meme. I'll go there tomorrow.
There is someone listening. There's at least one that's like, I got nothing on. Fuck it. Let's go see what Trungos is.
Accidentally make Trungos
go
like
see
the most
Trungos.
popular.
Oh my god! Imagine like tomorrow, two people meet at Trungos who both watch EFAP. They're like so they I don't know, maybe like one of them's got like the plush in their bag or something, or they put it on the table, and
Their
then
eyes
someone
meet
else
across
walks in
the
and they go,
restaurant.
"Hang on."
Where are you from?
Or like one of them is listening
Sweden?
to the podcast on their phone while they're walking around. The other one's like, oh my god, you came to Trungos too? Let's order
I heard
food.
about it on the podcast. Me too. Oh my goodness.
And then they fall in love.
If people are asking what Trungos is, you just have to Google Trungos and it will come up.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bar in Virginia called Trungos.
You don't think there's a lot of competing search results for Trungos?
Fallout Trungo.
What?
Mountains. Oh, wait, no, that's
Fallout
West Virginia.
Trungo.
Hey, look, all right. It's you know, you gotta go find Trungo. That's the objective.
Like a-
You get out of the vault.
It's a
and
really
then you gotta
poignant
go to
moment
Trungo.
in the game where you find what remains of Trungos in the Fallout world, and you're just like really
Yeah.
sad. It's like, look, that,
What
This is
remains
we
of
lost.
Trungos?
This is what war has cost us.
Yeah.
Trungo.
You go into the ruin. You go into the ruin, and there's a ghoul there. And you're like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "I am Trungo."
Yeah, that's right.
If you're wondering if you're at the correct place, it's very close to the Tally Ho Theatre and the Plum Grove Cyclery.
Oh, no way.
I'm sorry,
the
the
Plum
what?
Grove
Plum
Cyclery.
Grove Cyclery.
They cycle Plum Grove.
There's
That
also
sounds like bullshit. Like what?
I zoomed into the place on Google Maps. There's a Plum Grove Cyclery. I shit you not.
The Plum Grove
I
Cyclery.
have to look at this. Oh my god! I see it.
Kick you in the plum groves.
This is starting
There.
to sound like a dark. This is starting to sound like
There
a
it is.
Dr. Seuss.
Plum Grove Cyclery at Faradgeschaft. Faradgeschaft.
I just want to see what they're doing with those
Trungos.
plums, man.
It's a cyclery. It's just a bike ride away from Trungos.
It's
Just- they knew.
no coincidence that the Plum Grove Cycler would be so close to Trungos.
This place just needs to be called Wumbo Town, and I'm
Wumbo
can
Town.
die happy.
Wumbonia.
Trungos is by Wirt Street. Oh, do you guys? There's an oyster bar. Do you guys have oyster bars?
Typically not, I don't think. Over here.
No,
no.
I've never seen an oyster
been
bar.
one. I've had
I've never-
oysters, but not an oyster.
The Buford's
I've been to an oyster bar.
biscuits.
I've never seen an oyster.
biscuits.
Would you
I've
like to
never
go?
seen
You come to Senor Ramon's Taquiera? Taqueria? Taqueria? Oh,
never
we like
seen
to
an-
go to Senor Ramon's Taqueria, man.
Fireworks pizza. I feel like
crazy.
they've combined two things that aren't supposed to be combined, but alright.
Senor Ramon and Taquiera?
It's also King Street, both coffee and
Oh, we can have a look
Oyster
at the
bar.
Trungos menu.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this file? It just. Oh wait, no.
It's
When I
it's
copy and
probably
paste, I'm sorry. Wait, the
menu.
menu, like the image of the menu, seems to stretch to fit whatever screen you're viewing it on.
oh boy,
Oh no.
So if I make my window narrower, yeah. If I make my my browser window narrower, it gets smaller. Like it gets narrower. The image.
So what I'm gathering is that this is the icon for Trungos.
is that like the digestive
Yeah, it
tract?
seems like it.
Yeah, it looks like some gastrointestinal thing.
What were they thinking? Why is this their icon?
What is this logo? Is this like a flame? Do they think it's a flame?
They think it's
Maybe
a
it's
flame.
smoke.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like a stomach that's just been cut out.
You can picture
like
being
that.
like,
So let's see, we can
tasty.
have-
It's for the it's for the balanced stomach. It makes sense. People will like this.
I like that in
Just
the menu. It's like see-throughs, like it's like the ghost of your stomach. It's like your stomach's gonna die by going there or something.
I kind of want to call and ask how they got their name.
I don't know who
I mean-
designed their icon.
I mean, someone might now.
Here, I'll do it.
Just a hint of
give me a
smoke is their tagline.
Maybe
God,
that's
I
how they
hope
came
they
up with their
don't,
name.
don't call Trungos, because if we
No.
encourage you to
Leave-
call Trungos, they'd get like 1,000 calls, and it would be
Please
really
do not,
annoying
yeah,
for
do
them.
not actually.
Please
call
do not
Trungo.
actually call
No one, do not-
Trungos.
unless it's to make a reservation you
Yeah.
intend to fulfill.
Yeah,
then
I mean,
do
go
not-
to
go
Trungos
eat-
because
go
they'll,
eat
they'll like
Trungos.
that. Go eat
Yeah.
there, but don't bother them, right?
But yeah, don't actually bother them.
Trungos
Honest-
is pretty chill, all right? Cool. Love their icon.
Honestly, they've got pulled pork, grilled cheese, and nachos. That's pretty good.
And this is the
Pretty good.
Trungos in Leesburg, Virginia.
Yeah.
Wait, is there more than one?
Well, I just wanted to make sure. Just I didn't want to.
I thought that said the chickpea grumbo.
The chickpea grumbo. That sounds like a character in Star Wars. That's like a bounty that Mando has to bring in. The criminal chickpea grumbo.
Trungos have the special chickpea grumbo. Everyone wants to buy it.
Chickpea grumbo.
So that'll be the next Boba Fett episode.
Oh man,
They
now
have
I,
all
wanna,
these, like,
I really want to find a Wumbo restaurant in Germany now. I'm very upset.
I love it if they had all crazy names and it was just grilled cheese was also there. It's like the only normal thing. They're like, yeah, it's just grilled cheese.
It was just like cheese.
Hey, give me a second. I'll call them, ask them what their name is. No, go away. You can't call me.
Trungos
now.
is
This
calling
not
you.
the appropriate time.
Trungos, like,
That would
would
be
you fucking dare
the
call me?
scary, the fucking
Like we need to explain
scariest thing in my
ourselves.
life.
You just see the logo on your phone. It's like, oh shit.
Trungos.
I
No,
know.
it's not even Trungo. Trungos. The name is Trungo. He's calling me, him specifically.
It's
All right.
Lord Trungo
It's like
himself. calling
me a
Rag
second.
answers the phone. It's just like, did you order the chickpea grumbo, sir? We're going to deliver it.
All right, let's see. Let's give him a. Oh, here. Yeah, turn this on.
Oh no.
I got it.
Really need Rich Evans to answer this.
Hello. Hello, is anyone there? Hello, is this Trungos? I guess I'll try again. It should be. It's 1:30 on a Saturday. It should be.
Hello, I'm trying to
Okay,
contact Trungos. Please put me please put me in contact with Trungos. I need it.
Wait,
Hello?
it's Rich-
Hello, is there anyone there? Is this Trungos?
At the present time, we are not taking reservations, but if you call 15 to 30 minutes in advance, we'll make sure the next table is available for you. Thank you so much. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.
Oh, is that? I guess it's a.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's. You can't just like call it like a restaurant. I suppose. I guess it's a.
We'll have to go to Trungos to find out.
That wasn't on speakers.
We're located at
Okay.
2C Loudon Street Southwest in historic downtown Leesburg. Our normal hours are Thursday and Friday from 4 to 9 and Saturday from noon to 9. We do host special jazz events on the first and third
Jazz
Tuesday of each
events.
month.
Ooh, nice.
It makes
I'm
sense
really
that they're fully
appreciating-
booked. They are Trungos.
Trungo
I'm
jazz
appreciating
That
the
sounds
person in
amazing.
chat. Person in chat who's just saying you got Trungoed.
What's amazing is that, like, if they're not taking reservations, then I guess business is so good that they're just, or maybe it's bad. Maybe it works both ways. I don't know. Maybe I can't make a call based on that. Maybe they just don't. Maybe they're not so hoity-toity. They're very down to earth. That they're not about that reservation life. It's just you walk in, you get food. You walk in, you get grumbo. That's how it works here at Trungos.
Yeah, it's real simple. Like, just none of that pretentious shit. Hightop wouldn't eat here, you know?
Hightop
Yeah.
would not eat here. He definitely wouldn't eat here if he learned that Spider-Man worked at Trungos.
That's very true.
A lot of restaurants around where I live, they don't really bother with reservations because they know they'll get pretty much full business anyway. So people just kind of will wait.
I figured that might be what happens, which is good. Good on Trungos. Good on Trungos. Good
But
job.
I mean,
Trungos.
I guess if they're always full and you can't book a reservation, maybe don't drive 12 hours for Trungos.
Yeah, it's true. You might not.
That would suck to drive 12 hours to Trungos, and
I picture their passion would mean they would wait. They would just wait, however long it takes, Jay. They would sleep in the car. They'd be like, I need to eat at Trungos.
imagine driving 12 hours to get to Trungos, and then you get there and they say, "Oh, we're full. It'll be a 30-minute wait," and you're just like, "I'll just go somewhere else."
It's not too far from an airport, so you know.
I would personally just wait however many hours it took to catch new grumbos to cook up. You know.
Someone just sent me this.
Wumbology
Wumbology photography.
Where is it located? Where is it located?
Don't call them, by the way, please.
Don't call Wumbology photography.
Wumbology.
Unless it's to schedule an appointment that you intend to keep. Please.
Why the fuck would they call it Wumbology?
Wumbology.
I don't know how that happens, but that's amazing.
There's no directions to Wumbology photography. Do they truly exist?
Well, it might be. It might be a reference to SpongeBob.
Maybe.
Where they've got
Open 24 hours too. I mean that's dedication.
I can't see it listed at all. Where is it?
Apparently, it's close to Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. I think, if I see that. No, close to Miami. I don't know. It's not
Wumbology
marking it properly.
Photography. Get a quote. Wumbo Jumbo
Bounce House.
Damn, 5 stars after 12 reviews. People really like Wumbo Jumbo. Oh no, it's Marvel. Oh no, it's the Avengers around the Wumbo Jumbo bounce house.
It's where they belong.
The Wumbo Jumbo
I can
bounce
imagine
house.
all of the Avengers inside just jumping up and down, having a good time. Yay!
They are Wumbo Jumbo tier.
Man, this is not what I expected today. That's amazing.
The MCU is a Wumbo Jumbo tier writing.
Where is it? Oh, it's open. It's open 24 hours a day.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I could have a 2 a.m. Wumbo Jumbo bounce.
Do you need a fucking bounce house at 3 a.m.? We've got you covered. I'm going to read some of the reviews.
Can I get some Jambalaya 850? No.
Rachel says, "Holy smokes, these guys are amazing, professional and kind. I will be using this company again. Kids and adults loved it. Timely drop off and pick up. The guys who delivered it were the best."
What if these guys are like FBI plants and they just like look for people trying to rent bouncy houses at 3 a.m.?
There are 12 reviews and all of them are 5 stars.
Do you think that they pay for? Do you think that maybe this is? Do you think the Wumbo Jumbo Bounce House and Inflatables Emporium or whatever it's called? Do you think it's maybe like the front for the mob or something?
Yeah, and giving it a bad rating gets you a bad rating. Let's just say that.
Oh my goodness. We'll make sure you never bounce in this town again.
Well, once they put up the little MCU poster on it, I think that was it sealed it. Everyone was like, "This is the greatest fucking Wumbo Jumbo I've ever seen."
I bet what they do is they like tape your nose closed and then they stick the inflatable thing in your mouth and until you explode.
Well, yeah, it keeps filling until you change the review to 5.
You ready to talk?
Trungos is also incredibly highly rated. It's 4.6 out of 5 from 192 reviews, which is pretty good.
Wow, that is really good. That's why they don't have to worry about renovations.
There was one star review of Trungos, and I'm curious to know what it says.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
What does that guy know about food?
The review comes from an account called Whole Healthy Living.
Well, who wants healthy living if you can't eat at Trungos?
Here's what they say about Trungos. The chicken waffles had a very little piece of chicken and little sauce on 2 huge waffles. My children ordered lemonade and got sour mix on ice, and the mussels salsa verde were nothing but steamed mussels in a watery butter broth. And half of the mussels were empty or closed shells. Very expensive and looked to be more of a bar catering to the whatever that word is. Delirious. I can't read.
Are you
who know nothing about dining?
Maybe they didn't eat at Trungos than they thought they did, you know? It must be a mix-up, I think. That's probably it.
I think they probably reviewed the wrong restaurant by mistake.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the case.
Because, like, an overwhelming majority of these are 5-star reviews.
The Trungo patrons seem very happy. Let's put it that way.
Sounds like a Grumbo hater to me.
My company hosted a casual networking event at Trungos, and we couldn't be happier. Such an amazing experience. The beverage options were top-notch, the food was delicious, and the logistics were wonderful.
Logistics? That's so weird.
Logistics?
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
So, as Thunder just pointed out, you got the Trungo salad. It's hard to read all of it, but it ends with garnished with wholesome nuts.
That's kind of like our podcast.
There's also a
section.
There's a section called Guiltless Mini Dessert.
Guiltless mini dessert?
Yeah, I guess you could have no guilt.
Totally not a front for the mob, guys.
You can have your pot de creme chocolat and your peach cheesecake without guilt.
Wholesome Nuts is a company that sell nuts. They call it Wholesome Nut Company.
That, by the way.
Oh my god! Look at this! Look at these! Look at the sausages they serve. These look great. I can't copy paste the image though.
Why not?
I don't know. It's
Print
just not
screen.
Like me.
Do light shot. Yeah.
I don't have a light shot. I
Wow,
just have
you
print
should.
Screen.
Fucking
What the
idiot.
fuck is light shot?
You fuck.
Lightshot is a tool that you need to have, and if you don't ever have, you're a bad person. That's what I would say.
Oh,
That is accurate to reality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm glad we've had this conversation.
Cool.
Larger portion of creamy mac and cheese. All right, well, you know, that's probably it for Trungos then.
look
is
at
that
those
from
sausages.
Trungos?
That is from Trungos.
That looks
Oh, it is
delish.
from Trungos.
That's a big, juicy sausage.
Yeah,
But
look
this
at the
looks
size
even
of those
tastier.
sausages.
Jeez, that's huge.
Yeah.
God damn, that's a big sausage.
They got some
God.
chickpea grumbo.
That's
it's a
wild.
girthy sausage. It would fill you right up. You know.
It's not just
It's not just
long,
girthy,
but
it's long.
It's
Mhm.
it's both. It looks like that's a hefty piece of meat. Jeez.
Girthy flavor.
Grumbo. Mhm.
What were we going to talk about today? Was that it?
No, I think we're good.
Yeah,
I think that's it. I'm
Can that
happy
be
with
the whole
that.
EFAP.
EFAP. This is
Can
the
I-
Trungo EFAP. Just
Trungo fab.
Just trying to raise some awareness.
Dude, what am I supposed to do? Die?
That's the way he says it too. Like, what am I supposed to do, guys?
It's so funny.
Yeah, he's quite a lad, that one. Oh, looky. We got... well, you know what? This one, it's called the EFAP approved restaurant.
Okay.
I had a great Reuben sandwich here. For something different, try the jackfruit. I liked it. Great service. Numerous entrees, sandwiches, and salads.
My company hosted a casual networking event.
If you haven't
at
picked it up
Trungos.
yet, these are actual Trungo reviews, okay?
I
Couldn't be
figured, yeah.
happier. Such an amazing experience.
Trungo.
The beverage options were top notch. The food was delicious.
Oh, it looks good.
Downtown Leesburg to eat.
Great food. Friendly staff.
Above all else, the staff is a wonderful group of people. Very kind and attentive.
My favorite place to meet up with all the Wombos.
This is objectively the best restaurant.
Overwhelmingly
Restaurant.
partnership with Pontoon. Trungus is going for the best he ever hit fought for good brand indeed. Compliments to the
A
ring.
night out with Molly and the lads. Hi,
Rex, greeting to the EFAP days.
Famous.
Will famous.
The Grumbo is to die
The
for,
Grumbo.
and the sausages are fantastic.
Come to the Trungo, stay for the grumble. Good rat and rail number 2.
Stay down the road and send me in. Definitively worth the trip. Try the grumble.
Try the grumble.
Some nuts. Free ones to try their solid.
Great service and great food. Everything is well prepared with good quality in a world starved of one Trungos. And let me go over the difference. They asked me what I would like to drink, and I told them I grew up surrounded by drinks. Top-notch service. Would highly recommend. Blessed be the dawn. Lovely.
Oh, that's great.
It's in Virginia.
Oh.
Well, like vagina.
Nice one, bro.
So many people actually went. That's awesome.
Yeah, and apparently they have good service, so that's...
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I love how
Oh my face hurts.
one of the fake voices was like Wilford Brimley.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
I need to relax my face again.
Come for the Trungo, stay for the Wumbo.
Guess I need to go to Trungos. That's on my bucket list now.
Intercutting like normal reviews.
I have to wonder what the owner of the place thinks of all that.
Like, thanks.
I want to go down and interview him.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Yeah,
exactly.
There were plenty with like actual pictures, so people did go there. So that's awesome. And apparently they're actually really good. So
well, there were some posts on different things saying they went there. And they even took pictures of the chickpea grumbo.
It's still a funny day.
If we ever have a
I'm sure.
I want to go there with y'all someday.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll go to Trungos.
Yeah, we'll do it.
That would be insane if they let us do like a live.
Dude, yeah, podcast at Trungos. There you go, episode 200. It's filmed at Trungos all day.
But
I was gonna say, thank God, we'll pull that off.
Basically impossible to pull off.
Hello, you just listened to a segment of the podcast Every Frame a Pause, or EFAP. Hosted by YouTubers Mauler, Rags, and Fringy and joined by a cycling variety of guests across the internet, they critically analyze media with exhaustive detail while pausing at every single frame. Subscribe to the EFAP channel and catch new episodes on Saturdays, as well as catch their smaller videos reacting to the latest and not-so-greatest movies and TV shows throughout the week. You can also subscribe here to EFAP Highlights for the latest shorts, clips, and supercuts, also uploaded throughout the week. Links to all the relevant channels can be found in the description section below, as well as links to their communities on Reddit and Discord. Thanks for watching.